The next speaker is second year H class, Miss Momoka Niidate. The title is Revival of Ryokan.
Good afternoon. Have you ever stayed at a ryokan? In my childhood, I grew up at a ryokan, which is a traditional Japanese-style inn in Nikko, Tochigi Prefecture. So, I'm familiar with ryokan and its features. However, the number of ryokans is unfortunately decreasing every year. There are some problems in various aspects, such as tight funds, workforce, location, and so on. But I think that the most serious problem is the fact that the ryokan does not accommodate the needs of foreign tourists. For example, if tourists cannot eat meat or fish because they are vegetarians, vegans, or for religious reasons, they cannot eat anything because many Japanese dishes use fish or pork soup stock. It's not consistent with their needs and counter to the concept of omotenashi. I further think it's not possible to attract foreigners unless the ryokan changes the way they usually operate. The lack of information in foreign languages, whether on the website or elsewhere, as well as the uncertainty that staff can speak foreign languages, contribute to the reasons ryokans are not as popular amongst foreign visitors. One of my friends from America said to me, she likes staying at the hotel on trips because she is afraid of messing up the cultural or traditional aspects of staying in a ryokan. She doesn't know how to wear yukatas in ryokan or how to eat Japanese cuisine correctly. Also, she may not be able to get into a hot spring because there is a tattoo on her body. How sad is that? Coming all the way to Japan to be confused. The most amazing story I heard is that after using Rotenburo, a private open-air bath in his room, a foreign tourist took out a plug and drained hot water like he normally would at home. It is absolutely necessary to make guidance for foreigners. As I mentioned, it may be difficult for foreigners to adapt to Japanese culture without proper explanation or guidance. However, it is true that foreigners are interested in Japanese culture. Until recently, I worked at a Japanese restaurant where the staff wears kimono. There are many foreigners who are interested in kimono, Japanese tableware, and the restaurant's interior. Therefore, it will be a waste if the ryokan will be lost as it forms part of the Japanese traditions. It's not only foreign tourists, but some young Japanese people don't know ryokan's etiquette. So, it's necessary for ryokans to change with the times and adapt to modern lifestyles. There are all accommodations around the world being updated for modern styles, such as tents, tree houses, and ice hotels. It takes courage to change the traditional system, and it will cost a lot of money and time. But if they don't invest money and energy to improve the situation, I think that the ryokan will soon be gone. The ryokan must invest in order to survive in terms of improving staff English education, website improvement, and system changes. There are many Japanese restaurants and hot springs in Japan. However, entering natural hot springs, eating Japanese cuisine using French ingredients, and sleeping on a futon laying on tatami can only be provided all together at a ryokan. To conclude, the ryokan can be a real asset in the tourism industry, and therefore its culture needs to be protected. I really hope that the ryokan will be able to improve and develop so that foreigners and Japanese people can both enjoy the local traditions. Thank you for listening.